We interrupt your regularly scheduled program for this special report.
Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody! Awesome! You people bought a ticket to see me, so shut up!
Sometimes I get so mad, there's no control.
Ladies and gentlemen, just in case you live under a rock,
I might grab a bat, I don't know, my rap, my blood boils over like. Oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll play it on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you gon' wish you was such a fucked up real bad. Shut up. Be the villain! And I have no problem at all, because I couldn't care less if you like me or not. I'm here for success, and there's no one more successful than Grayson Waller.
Yeah! Let me talk to you! War game!
Oh, happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to the Heel of the Ring podcast here on the Sports Jedi Network. I'm your host, BX Sports Jedi Kevin. Salute to everyone that's watching us here tonight. It is Tuesday night. It is our NXT watch along, and we're about to watch along NXT, the fallout of Deadline. And of course, we're going to hear from a lot of the Iron Survivor men and women tonight on the program. We're going to hear from Oba Femi, who won the men's Iron Survivor. Do we hear from Eddie Thorpe? Remember, Eddie Thorpe was replaced by Oba Femi. He was attacked at the closing of last Tuesday night's NXT Live. Wonder who did it. Was it Oba Femi or was it someone else outside? All those questions we need to know. We need to ask those questions. Hopefully we get some clarification from Eddie Thorpe. Maybe he comes out and interrupts. But we all know that it will be Oba Femi's taking an opportunity at Trick Williams' NXT title as Trick Williams defends his NXT title against Rich Holland, and now is setting up for New Year's Evil in Los Angeles, by the way. It's not going to be at the Performance Center. It's going to be in Los Angeles, and it'll be Oba Femi versus Trick Williams for a New Year's Evil, and that's an interesting one. I can't wait to see that as well. As we are starting to shift into 2025, the Netflix and NXT will not be on Netflix. They will be on CW going forward, but it's the same venue as the NXT will be the night after the Netflix on Los Angeles. So it's good to see that. See if they'll sprinkle some main roster talent on the CW, since they're all going to be in Los Angeles. That's what I meant before I got tongue twisted. And of course, we will hear from the women's winner of the Iron Survivor, Julia. Julia now, a rematch. She's going to run it back with Roxanne Perez, also at the same venue on New Year's Evil in Los Angeles. This time, will Beautiful Madness come away after almost coming close to beating Roxanne Perez? Does she learn from her mistakes, adjust, and possibly take the title in 2025 from Roxanne Perez? We will see that build up tonight on NXT Live in about 10 minutes away. So the Heel of the Ring podcast, of course, I don't know which members of the Heel of the Ring crew will join us tonight, although they're a little bit on a holiday hiatus. Terrence is at the Performance Center live. So Terrence is there live at the PC. So he's always a faithful that goes every Tuesday night. Me and Terrence both live in Orlando, Florida. Just want to make that clear. And of course, I have been in attendance since last year's New Year's Evil. So it's going to be a full year. I haven't gone to the Performance Center. I prefer doing the watch-alongs. It's just a tough task getting in and out of the Performance Center for me. I don't live only 3 miles away, even less than that from the Performance Center. I'd rather do that because I get up extremely early, and then you have to catch a shuttle bus back to the parking lot to get your vehicle at Full Sail and then drive 3 miles. But just the whole the whole moving of the buses, and of course sometimes they just sit there, they don't leave. So it's just a little bit peek behind the curtain. They don't leave the performance center parking lot maybe until 10:45, 10:30. By the time you get home, it's 11:30. You can get up at 3:30 in the morning to go work by 4 or 4:30. It's a tough task for myself on a Tuesday night. So I did it for a while. I did it for almost 2 years. You saw that I would go. So I met Terrence, and of course I love going to, there's nothing wrong with the Performance Center, the venue. It's a great, not a bad seat anywhere in the house. You get a great seat. You watch intimate wrestling. You become a part of the crowd, the audience. It's a different atmosphere. Before, people not get watching it on television or like Wrestling Inc. used to do. They used to not get calling the crowd drunk or whatever. They would always knock the venue. You need to go and experience it. You'll see yourself why it's a really neat place. I'm not comparing it like the ECW arena, but it has its own different distinction of the ECW arena, 2300 arena. The Performance Center is a really good experience. I always be an advocate, if you're ever in the Orlando area on vacation, if you want to take a break from the Mickey Mouse, the Universal Studios, and you don't want to spend a lot of money, because really NXT, you just got to sign up, get on the shuttle bus, be there on time, and you have a seat at no cost. You just got to bring a lot of cheers. You got to have a lot of cheers and a lot of energy to be at the Performance Center. And if you bring that, you're going to have a great time. I tell everyone that if you want to take a break away from all the expenses and all the tourism, come check out NXT on a Tuesday night. But remember, you got to register ahead of time before if you know you're going to come to Orlando. You have to register exactly a week before you come down to the Performance Center, and I'm pretty sure they like to see new faces at the Performance Center as well. I'm not a paid. This is not a paid advertising for the Performance Center for the WWE, but I'm telling you, for me as a personal experience, going to the Performance Center, and I love it. I wish I could do this more. I wish I could go more due to the work. I have to keep the lights on at home, so I have to, priorities. But enough about me. Let's talk about tonight. NXT, we got a lot of fallout there from Deadline as we're starting to build for New Year's Evil. What a match by the tag team champions, Axiom and Nathan Frazier. Nathan Frazier, you see the pictures on X. My God, his face looks like he's been like mashed potatoes. I mean, what a match these two guys put on. They continue slowly but surely solidifying themselves as one of the best NXT tag teams of this modern era. This you want to say 2.0 or repackaging 3.0, like some people say. They're, to me, one of the best tag teams. And be honest with you, I thought they was just a novelty act just to put together to, you know what, you're going to team you up because we really got nothing for you guys. And if that was the case, they made it work. A-Kid, a.k.a. Axiom, putting on the mask, phenomenal. At the beginning, I'm going to be honest with you, I was like, this looks kind of gimmicky, but he's made it work. And Nathan Frazier is the protege of Seth freaking Rollins. And you could see that if he wants to be in the tag team with Axiom, he's going to make it work. And if he's going to go on a singles run, you could see where he's going to have that Seth Rollins type of success on his own. And I love that because he's showing you he's a multi-tool, multitask, or a tool of multi-use for the WWE for a Nathan Frazier, and I love that. If you wanted, and he could wrestle with you on the ground. If you want to go spot fest or like they call it gymnastics, he could do that. Nathan Frazier, the speed that man works in, and also Axiom. So I love that pairing, solidifying themselves as that tag team. Who will be the next #1 contender to step up for those titles? And there has been in NXT. They've been doing a great job with the men's tag team division. You saw the Battle Royal last week. There is a lot of choices for the men to be part of the NXT realm and the tag team division. They're building a strong tag team division, brick by brick, team by team, NIL by NIL, and so forth. And I love to see that with Shawn Michaels' vision with that tag team. And by the way, it doesn't hurt I always put the coaches in NXT over majorly. That 4 minutes before it kicks off on the CW, I always tell you about the NXT coaches from Bloom to Norman Smiley to Terry Taylor and so forth, and Finley. Now with the LFG being recorded at the Performance Center, there's a new show coming out And it's kind of like a tough enough kind of revamped version where you're going to have some coaches there. You have a hell of a tag team, decorated tag team who puts himself over a lot on radio. And Bubba Ray Dudley, a.k.a. Bully Ray, they're at the Performance Center on Tuesdays now for the Busted Open After Dark. After the show's over, he's there. He's another set of eyeballs participating, part of the coaching. If you're having a revamp in tag team wrestling, and he claims to be a great psychologist in professional wrestling that want, make it make sense, why not tap into him and say, okay, since you give a lot of opinion in the radio about the critiquing the brand of wrestling all across companies, why not ask him what would you do different here in the tag team division as a consultant? He's already getting paid as a WWE Legends deal. He's part of this Jeff G. Ask him the psychology of tag team wrestling. Have him talk to some of these tag team wrestlers of the men. And you know what? Knowledge, you can never say enough no to knowledge. You can always retain the great stuff from others, and all the stuff that doesn't work, you set it aside. And what a sponge, or what a modern day walking encyclopedia of having one of the decorated tag team champions in your building. You could pick off of with this coaching staff and make all that side. I mean, WWE is in great hands with their NXT developmental, all these young kids that are growing up, and the tag team division is gonna flourish. You see it there. You see what the New Day did on Monday Night Raw. They generate uber massive Dominic Mysterio type of booze and heat. That's what you want when the babyface turns uber heel. You want that nuclear negativity, that disgust, that disdain of what you did to Big E. It's working. Then you see now, I know everyone critiques about the Motor City Machine Guns losing their tag team titles. There's a purpose behind it. I know it was a build quickly, whatever the case is. I think the Guns are going to Netflix. And now they have the NXT SmackDown and Raw transfer portal, or the transferring. You're going to see some guys move around, some team around. It's going to make sense. And with that says, I'm going to say, I know what CM Punk's favor is to Paul Heyman. That's just my theory. I'm going to put it out there before people steal it or copy and paste. It came from me here first. I think CM Punk is going to ask Paul Heyman to make a deal where he's not going to be limited to just one brand. The same way Paul Heyman made the deal to keep Roman on SmackDown, and Paul Heyman showed in the past he has that authority, that caveat, that cachet to keep Roman on SmackDown, not even being drafted, not being touched. He's not going anywhere. If you remember when they did the draft, I think Punk's favor is to keep him either a free agent where he could bounce to all different brands, or switch a brand for a purpose, either to follow Seth Rollins in a match or to follow whatever title he thinks is going to benefit him to headline WrestleMania. It's going to be storyline related, but I think that's the favor that Punk is going to ask Paul Heyman, because remember, it's not going to be for I thought it was to take Roman Reigns' spot at the Rumble, but I'm now that I'm thinking, I'm listening, and what would emphasize the portal, the transfer portal, and the change by Paul Heyman brokering a deal where he, as a wise man, he went to Pierce or Aldis and allowed him to jump brand or be a free agent to be able to work on multi-brands. We've seen that in the past before. Although a lot of times when they're free agents, they end up getting released. They're like, AKA a few other wrestlers. Von Wagner was a free agent, and so forth in the past. When the WWE, if you had that label of a free agent, you kind of were like, we have nothing for you. But with Punk, you can make it work where he could show up on any of the companies. That's just me. That's just my thoughts out there. And I'm saying it now here on the 10th of December before, and hopefully it gets clipped and recorded when it happens. And I said it here. And then it's like, when LaGreca tries to steal it from me, he doesn't say that he came up with it. Just wanted to put that out there, as we got the Then, Now, and Forever about to kick off here, and we got NXT going on. Let's go. Don't forget, we got a great week of wrestling. We got TNA Go Home Show before Final Resolution. We have the double feature Final Resolution pay-per-view with the SmackDown the night before, the semifinals of the United States Women's Tournament. And then, of course, Saturday night's main event, we have the Women's Tournament Finals there. They added another match, Sami Zayn and Drew McIntyre. I don't know why they added that match there. A little too much, as we have Chef Dan joining us here this evening. Good evening, Chef. you're muted, but hopefully you get that fixed in a second. Let's get some. I actually like this one better. All right, so it's Deadline.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Okay. Good evening, brother. How you doing?
Good, very good. I'm going to put that underneath here. As they're going to the recap, of course, right before Deadline, of course, we're going to hear from Oba Femi, your number one contender. Brandon, what's going on? Brandon, salute to you. And by the way, salute everyone watching us on all the different platforms. I wanted to say hello to Haas. Salute Haas, Jeff Samuel as well. Salute to everyone on the Rumba Turbo Kick Instagram Live. Salute Instagram Live on the on Twitch as well here on the YouTube platform. We appreciate you guys. Thank you for joining us this evening. Make us trend, please retweet, re-forward, reshare, make us grow. We want to continue. We want to take that number one spot on the watch alongs. Let's go, guys.
What's up, Brandon? How you doing?
Of course, we're seeing Lola versus Jada Parker. A lot of other podcasters were criticizing that match heavily. There was no appreciation for the ladies in either fight pit or underground or in wrestling. I mean, I think we need a podcast of unappreciated women fan wrestlers. Ridge Holland. Now, a lot of people said that was a snooze fest. I don't think it was. It was just a match where Trick Williams, when he got that spot in the ropes, this was Trick Williams' toughest challenge, to fight a physical specimen on a Ridge Holland. He wasn't gonna go 150 miles an hour due to the fact he was compromised with the neck injury on Tuesday. You know, they play that psychology. And you're not going to be careless with a powerhouse like Ridge who could turn your lights off. You have to just slow, methodically do the wrestling. And I thought they told the story, and that was the story I got of that title matchup.
What happened? People were upset at the match.
They found it boring, underwhelming. Ridge Holland, you're not. If you're expecting 25 miles an hour off the ropes, like my boy Braun, it's not going to happen with Ridge. Ridge is going to work that strength to his strength. They're telling a story using his strength, using his power. Trick Williams is not going to take risks because he's the world champion. He has to defend his title and be calculated on when. And also, he's compromised with a neck injury at that moment. That's the story of the match. He's not going to go reckless. He's going to wrestle his match. And again, I don't get it. Is WWE filming a match tonight for Eli Holyfield's dad boxing? I don't know that. I don't know, Daniel. I don't know the answer to that one. I wish I could give you the definitive answer. I don't know. I wasn't aware of that until you mentioned that. I could always find out. If it's at the Performance Center, I could find out that information. All right, here's Julia, the winner of the Women's Iron Survivor. And by the way, the Performance Center is a humongous location with multiple warehouses. It's all metal buildings, but it's humongous. I mean, there's buildings after building. It's like a campus and there's wrestling rings. It's humongous. It's enormous. And yeah, and you won't even where it is. You're like, really? That's what that is? It's like no, it's like wow, and it's like yeah. It's like, wow, that's right. That's where Performance Center is. It's not a bad neighborhood. Nothing. No. It's just you don't expect WWE to be there. Like, whoa, there's some residential stuff, houses. There's some undeveloped like woods area, and then there's a little bit industrial, a little bit kind of like commercial industrialist. It's weird, but it's like, damn, WWE's there. Oh, damn, yeah. All right, here we go. We got Julia coming out here. I liked it. Julia talking on the microphone with confidence. I liked it. She took that. She owned that spot there. All right, but she gets interrupted by the women's champion, Roxanne Perez. All right. Roxanne continue to be a heel, says that she's not on her level. We'll hear this promo and we'll react as soon as the promo. Of course, Roxanne letting us know that their NXT has the best women's division in all professional wrestling. You could debate that, but I think I agree with her. Julia fitting into the United States dress. She got her Timberlands on. Look at that, chef. Well, it's not tin. It looks like they're not tin, but they're boots. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. We got Cora Jade. Cora Jade with the Kindle stick. Oh, she took out Steffi. Oh no. Go ahead. There you go, Julia. Oh, she got Kindle stick right in the rib cage. Now the baddies, the NXT baddies are beating them up. Wait a minute. Oh, it's Kalani. All right, I like this. Let's go, Kalani. Look at those bad. Look at that. Oh, come on, Kalani. Get the Kindle stick. Oh, you gotta hit her. Big. You hope that Juan Soto swings for the Mets like that, because that was terrible swinging. If you're a Yankee fan. All right, they showed the Ethan Page with the three guys in the background again. So they showed that a lot of people were wondering, who the hell are those three guys or those three persons walking in the background? Here's Tony D'Angelo now. Ethan Page and Tony D'Angelo, that'd be great. Yeah, I like it. I like it. If they're going to set up Tony D'Angelo and Ethan Page, they're going to be a good match. That's going to be a good match. Yeah. Oh, tonight, Page. Oh. Beneath him? Oh, it's a step down. Wow. He needs it, please. All right, so Tony D'Angelo versus Ethan Page. Interesting. Interesting. I like where they're going to go with this. Here we go. We got Javon Evans now. That boy is bouncy.
I'm sorry. I'm behind you a little, so it comes to me later. The way he made sure Ethan got the match.
Yeah. He's like, I'm going to open it up. Everyone's like, oh, no, I'll
you know
change my mind.
If it hurts you, if it's that much of a step down, I'll open it up to the room. And everyone, me.
All right, Saturday night's main event. This Saturday, man, I love it. From Nassau Coliseum, where the very first Saturday night's main event was from. The Nassau Coliseum, the Slinky, aka the Slinky. But they added an extra match here. You're gonna have Drew McIntyre and Sami Zayn. Also, your triple threat now for the World Heavyweight title. They added Damian Priest in the triple threat, which is good. But damn, I don't know how much they're gonna fit in 2 hours. Something's gonna happen weirdly or something because they have to pay off the Women's United States title there. They said it first, unless they're not gonna do it on Saturday night's main event, which I kind of feel if they did that, that's a slight. They gotta give us the finals at Saturday night's main event for those women. They earned it.
I mean, if it's on NBC and Peacock and they have the deal, I don't think I'm afraid of them going over. I think they'll go over.
This is network television. I don't think there's a such thing as an overrun. They gotta go. I mean, you could say the same thing with the Super Bowl and the NBA type of, or NBC. But the NBA, NFL, or MLB, there really isn't not a time slot. Finishes when it finishes. You're probably right. You know what? I take that back. I just talked myself out of disagreeing with you. I'm going to agree with you on that because it's live sport. Wrestling is live. So maybe they'll treat it like the way Netflix will be treated. If it finishes when it finishes, and if it's 2 hours and 10 minutes or 2 hours and 15 or 2 hours and 30, like a live event, it is what it is, like a live sport where it is what it is. You're probably correct. There's a suggested window.
Know how to do live sports correctly.
Right. There's a suggested window, like when you look at the TV guide for a Super Bowl, it's going to be from 6 o'clock in the afternoon to maybe 10 o'clock. You might have the fourth quarter to the ending, but it might finish at 10:45, 10:23. Yeah, you're right. You know what? Yeah, good one on that one. Good correction. Good correcting me on that one.
I mean, also,
well, at least talking me off.
No, but Kev, the benefit too is that if there is some overrun that they can't run nationally on television, they always have the caveat because they have to deal with Peacock to go, all right, ladies and gentlemen, we have the rest of it airing on Peacock. You go to your Peacock app and, it'll stream through and all that. Like that, that's also a possibility.
That could be too. That could be a way of generating subscriptions to Peacock. Let's say they're doing 6 matches, and there's 2 more matches, and they're running out of time, and it says to continue watching this, you need to go over to Peacock. We'll give you a free 5-day trial if you sign up. Well, we give you the first month free, and you sign up for Peacock. And people sign up, where maybe they'll do that, where you'll see Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes finish that match or begin that match on the Peacock app. It's rather than NBC or whatever the case is, any of the matches. You're probably correct. That's another way, a caveat or a slick way of getting people to sign up for Peacock. Alexis King coming back here talking to Charlie Dempsey, wants another Heritage Cup match, and they're going at it civil right now. Here's Ren. And the no quarter catch crew. Miles, look at Miles. Yeah, Ren went over without going over. She did a phenomenal job there. Her and Soruka did great. Oh, wait a minute. Here's OTM now. Oh, Jada. Ooh, tensions. No, so we got OTM and No Quarter Catch Club will be the next feud there. So I'm glad they're giving away a little bit from Lola and Jada. That's okay for now. I know they're even at 1-1, but all right, here you go. Here's Wes Lee. So Wes Lee versus Javon Evans. Let's go. That's going to be a hell of a match. First contest here tonight. The first wrestling match is going to be here. Wes Lee versus Javon Evans. This one should be a ultra banger. We saw last night on Saturday nights on Deadline the backstage promo from Javon Evans, and he told he's kind of salty, and of course Wes Lee did not take kindly of that. He just slapped the taste out of him, or punched him actually. Don't let Javon fool you. He might seem like a nice dude and all, but he put all those hands. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Both of the guys in the center of the ring exchanging blows. Rights and back and forth. Look at this. Now some stiff forearm shots from Javon Evans. Yo, Javon. The referee broke it up. Come on, let them. Oh, there's a typical heel from West. Here's West now. Here we go. Oh, Javon now. Javon, where's he going? Oh, what a suicide dive clothesline. Yo, that was beautiful by Javon. Javon opening up a can here. And the crowd going bananas at the Performance Center. We hear the NXT chants. Yeah, I believe there's going to be maybe one more NXT in the Performance Center, and then we don't see them until they don't go back for about almost a month, because we find out that New Year's Eve will be in Los Angeles. Which sucks for me, because I wanted to go for New Year's Eve. I was going to be on vacation, but not this year. I'm not going to Los Angeles. What? Ooh. We got Bobby in the building. There's Bobby. Wes Lee in control here. Got Javon Evans pinned in the corner, just beating up on him. Oh, Wes Lee got tossed right through the middle of the ropes by Javon. And see what Javon looking to set up something. No, Wes Lee grabs his feet, rolls him outside. Now the fight is into the outside. We get the Hobbit. What's going on to the Hobbit in the front row? Our friend Andre, the Hobbit. And there he is. Ooh. You see what I mean, Chef? This is why Grayson Waller and people be burning the people in NXT. That guy, every Tuesday, he wears the Japan baseball jersey. That jersey walks on by itself to the Performance Center. You don't need to put it on. That shirt wakes up on a Tuesday and walks by itself. He goes to the bus. He gets on the bus. He gets to NXT. That Japan jersey smells like Body Odor and Performance Center. Watch, you'll see it. That kid always wears that same damn jersey, dude. Oh, nice move by Javon. There's a drop kick. What is Javon going to set up here? Javon now. Oh, Wes Lee. Wes Lee is so sharp. He went down low with the slide, took his legs out. Here's Wes Lee now. Wes Lee now. Oh, he got that one. Nice move. Stick his landing by Wes Lee. I think we're going to go to commercial break. There we go. He gave us the West sign. Let's go. Beautiful move by Wes Lee. Got a commercial. Yeah, we got a commercial break.
Yeah, just entered commercial for me.
So Stephanie Vacour gets taken out in the back. She's gonna need some medical attention. Does that mean? To me, it seems like she won't be on. She won't be next week on NXT. We'll give her a little bit of a heads up to go fly back home or take some time on vacation and then be back by January. That's the way I see it. Like they're gonna write her off for a couple weeks. It's holiday season. Head back home, whatever the case it is, and we'll the resident Mean Girls took her out for she'll be back.
Yeah. Also, coming off of the Iron Survivor, coming off of Deadline being the last PLE for the year, there's a lull. It's fine that they're be nothing for them for a while and just say, all right, before we really reignite and build up a storyline, let's not have a storyline that we're trying to build and then just stall out for a while. Like that doesn't make sense. It's not good television. So what we could do is just do this, write you off, and then come you back. When you come back, while you're getting your revenge, it's an instant heat up into another storyline.
Well, the thing is, they don't want to put themselves in a corner, Chef, because they're going to be doing double bookings for remember Christmas Eve and then for New Year's Eve. Those are going to be taped. So either what they could do there while they tape it, they could put wrestlers that don't really get a lot of TV exposure, like a debut from maybe someone from Level Up, or showcase the North Quarter Catch Club. Now you saw some storylines there. Ethan, North American title with Tony D'Angelo. You can also see now Fatal Influence. Kalani Jordan with teaming up with Julia. Maybe they'll go up against the Cora Jades or Cora versus Kalani. That could be a filler, for those weeks for taping. You also saw OTM, No Quarter Catch Club. Well, so there's some stuff that they're teasing at the moment that they could put some filler while she's injured and away from the TV. And those are some short-term storytelling where you could do them in TV taping, a la TNA type of. Take a little bit of a page of TNA when they tape for a couple of weeks. That kind of storytelling leading into a lot until they come live again.
Absolutely.
All right, we got a commercial. Oh, we got Wes Lee on the top of the turnbuckle here versus Javon Evans now. Actually, Wes Lee rolls over. Javon now with what a super kick. Drop And what a sell by Wes Lee. Wow, he sold that like a champ. Yeah. Oof. Young OG chants at the Performance Center. Young OG, let's go. Oh, what a right hand by Javon. Javon unleashing those hands on Wes. Wes taking on like a champ, though. Damn, what a clothesline. Oh, what a kick. And look at Wesley selling it. Yo, look at his knees. That was great by Wesley. Uh-oh. Javon now. Oh, what a flying clothesline. Here's a cover. 2. Oh, kick out at 2. So close. Yo, he got a high with that springboard clothesline. Wow, Javon. They got a This Is Awesome chance in the Performance Center. One thing refreshing is that we don't have the head of creative running to Twitter to say justify This Is Awesome chance. He just lets it breathe. Oh, look at that. He's holding the referee from going down. Oh, what a punch to the head. Oh, misses the elbow drop. Oh, damn. Punch. Wes Lee just caught it in his nose, and I love that he's selling it too. Yo, they're just hitting each other. What a slugfest between these two. Oh, Wes Lee now getting into his martial arts background there, but no, Javon Evans, Wes Lee now. Yeah, he's getting some shot of adrenaline. Oh, what a super kick now. Double arm here, double arm suplex. Nope, and Kurikarada by Wes Lee. Yo, the fast-paced action. Here we go. Wes Lee now hitting the ropes. Oh, Spanish fly. And what a counter. What a counter. Standing Spanish fly by Javon Evans. Now double arm suplex. He got him into the powerbomb. Sit down powerbomb 2. Oh, another near fall finish. Yo, this match is good. Look at this high-paced octane match here. And they're going quick. They're doing good moves. And they're going with the match where they're getting hit and they're just making a story here. Look at Wes Lee using the ropes. Well, he got caught by the referee. That's a good job by the referee. A lot of times the referee keeps their head down and happened to look up and saw Wes Lee using the ropes. Oh, almost had him in that cutter. Here's a To It the World DDT. Tornado DDT by Wes Lee now. Wes Lee. Here we go. Scorpion kick. Cardiac kick. He got it. The cardiac kick connected. But he's close to the ropes. Will he grab the 1, 2? Oh, no. Javon kicked out. I thought he was going to grab the ropes. He just kicked out. And when he hits the cardiac kick, that's done. He would have been done. I thought Javon was gonna grab that rope, but it kicked out. Young OG, let's go. Okay, Wes Lee a little frustrated. He's setting up Javon now. Oh, super kick. Another super kick right into the mouth, right into the jaw. Now Javon has an opportunity here. Javon now. Can he get on? Oh, wait a minute. He's Wes Lee now grabbing onto his leg. Good. Oh, these guys are beating each other up. Super kick again. Now Javon has a chance here. Is he going to go up to the rope? He's springboarding. 1, 2. Oh, tornado splash. What a beautiful move. 1, 2, 3. It's over. Wow. He pulled out a different arsenal on his offense. Javon Evans with a tornado kind of splash. A corkscrew splash. That's the best way I could describe it. Because that was, I'm not doing justification for how the move looked. It was phenomenal. Damn. What a match. What a match. They gave you 15 minutes of freaking awesome match. Good match, Wes. Good match. Good match. Oh, damn. Look at the tag team champions. They look like crap. You got it. We can follow you on Discord. We got you. Breaking news. Yeah, they're gonna make it. They're gonna make it happen. North American title match here. That's tonight. So it'll be Ethan Page, Tony D'Angelo. That's the crossover hour match or the main event. But we got another tag. We got a tag team match. Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez versus Julia. Well, teaming up with Julia and Kalani Jordan. What's going on, Logan? Julia, don't trust Kalani Jordan. You know what? They've been teasing that she might be a little bit of a heel, but man, you know what? I never thought about that. But Kalani right now is on a uber baby face, but you never know. All right, they're taking a commercial break.
Yeah, just got to the commercial break.
There you go. Hell of a match. Hell of a match. Javon Evans and Wes Lee, great matchup.
Logan said for Julia not to trust Kalani. Why?
Yes. Kalani's been teasing a little bit of an edge, a little bit of a heelish type of deal. He is on a path where there's some truth to it, but I don't know if they'll pull the trigger.
There's no reason to pull the trigger for her.
I mean, she didn't make their Survivor match. I don't know. Frustration.
Yeah, I guess if you wanted to do so, it would be.
I'm just entertaining the possibility. I don't know if it's going to happen. I doubt it because she's so uber babyface right now. But I'm just entertaining the possibility. Yeah, she's extremely over. I don't know if they want. I don't know if they want her to get nuclear heat.
Like, if you want to try her being like, here's the reality for Kalani. Unless there's an aesthetic change that's going to happen later on in her future, she's in the same seat as Bianca Belair right now.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see where yeah, I can see that.
Like, Kalani's one of them people like, yeah, there's potential that she could get lost in the main shuffle if she was to go to the main roster. But if she hit the main roster and it hit, the way I see it hitting is you're a role model for the little girls.
Yes, but if there's but here's the one thing I'm going to give. If there was a one place where you could experiment try her as a heel, will be NXT.
And yeah, and NXT, yeah. That's my whole thing. Is like, if you're telling me you're just experimenting just to see, cool. But I mean, if there's unless other than that, like there's no other reason. She's doing great as she is right now. And this is coming from a guy who said, me personally, I have no issue with her being face. I just have an issue with her having a happy to be here type of attitude. But she also got rid of that stigma when she had the Women's North American Championship. So for me, it's just kind of especially with the way she ended the title.
Here it is. I'm hearing some buzz that the Tiger Twins are heading to NXT. There's been a while. They've been at the Performance Center several times. Don't know where it goes because they've been there. They've been spotted there. They've even taken pictures at the Performance Center. They even bought a Samoan dish, and Nikita Lyons ate the whole plate. And still, they haven't come out on TV yet. So I don't know if they're waiting for a contract obligation with WOW, Women of Wrestling, to be over, or non-compete, or what. But they've been plenty of times at the Performance Center. There's been even a couple fans with signs that have been visible, signed the Tonga Twins. So the NXT, they watch everything that you bring in that arena. For them to have the Tonga Twins signs, maybe you powerful king, you're onto something. I don't know what's taking so long, what's waiting, what's happening. We'll find out. Only time will tell if the Tonga Twins will be. We'll love them to be in the NXT, but it's been now for almost 6 months. Also, but hey, look, this is the place that signed Jacob Fatu for months and showed up later. Hikaleo's been signed for almost 8 months. Still no appearance on television. So there might be onto something. I'm not going to say no or yay, but we just gotta wait. It's the waiting game. Wait and see.
I mean, at this point, I'm okay with being patient and not saying that, because everyone's going to be Jacob, but when they told us they signed Jacob, we didn't know and we were patient. Then he came back 35 pounds lighter and doing a whole bunch of things that, well, granted, he was doing some of this stuff on the indie scene, but the aggression that he's coming out with right now is a whole new type of aggression that I feel like he's had the opportunity to talk to someone that's in the building and help, change his change the way he goes about certain things. Dude, if they have him in the building and they're just having us wait because they're putting it together for their first visual effect, I'm okay with that.
Salute Carmen Jackson is in the chat. Salute Carmen. Hope you're doing well. A long time no speak to. Oh, wait a minute. They're in the medical room? Let's see. Yeah, that's Steffi. Oh, Kalani's upset. Hold on. Julie a little upset. Let's see. Oh, so now Kalani is the interpreter. I love it. Ooh, I like it. I like that promo by. Oh, wait a minute. Here's Zarya. And so Luka. Over 4,600 tickets sold so far for the Rumble, with over 50 days left. I think they're gonna fill the whole stadium all the way. Yeah, they'll probably open up a section. You look at it, I'd say 55,000 seats will be for that Rumble. They'll open up more section. Oh, wait a minute. You got Lash Legend and Jakara. The Meta Girls. Here we go. By the way, happy 30th birthday to minute. I'm listening to what Lash Legend has to say. Miss Jackson. Jakara Jackson, happy 30th birthday. Ooh, I like they put a little dissensions into these two ladies. Huh. All right, so we have tag team action. We got Hank and Tank. They're coming out here over Zeus, and I don't know. I think I need Hank and Tank to come out with a manager, and it has to be the Costco boys. They look like they could eat some hot dogs with the Costco boys. The Hank and Tank versus the Outrunners. Here we go. As they get a commercial break.
To all the people, like, is Lash a big girl?
Yeah, she's huge. She's like 6'3",
right?
She's like 6'2", 6'3", yeah.
Like, Zarya is standing eye to eye with her.
Zarya is one of those that you think she's short, but she's really tall.
She's really tall. It's like, I don't know, like this, because I'm remembering some people say certain things about her, and it's like, she's not some short powerhouse like it's Jordynne Grace. And Jordynne Grace, correct. She's short, but her physique and what she did to her physique, that's what makes it pop. Zarya's just naturally an animal.
Yes. Yes. And yes, here we go, Powerful King. Who do you see moving around during the transfer window? Any guess of NXT talent moving right now to the main roster? I don't know. I don't know.
Move some women out. They gotta move some women out.
Maybe it's Lash and Jakara. You know, they look like they really look well on SmackDown. You know, I really enjoyed them on SmackDown making their appearance on Raw. I thought they did a good job. I don't know if the men, you know, fits. I don't know if the men right now. The only one I can really think of, maybe a Wes Lee, because he just lost. Is there something for Wes Lee to do in NXT? Maybe a tag team. You know, would Big E recruit a tag team from NXT to be his doing his bit if he's not gonna wrestle, or is he gonna find someone to team up with him to go up against the New Day? You know, we don't know if he's clear or not. Netflix really wants top star for the program. I'm hearing that the OG Bloodline will be going to Raw on Netflix, so Roman Reigns will be on Netflix, not on SmackDown. And again, Powerful King, I'm gonna say this again. I'm gonna repeat it since now you're listening to me live. I think I have an idea what's the favor CM Punk is going to ask for Paul Heyman. I was thinking about it at work, and it just came to me. I was like, it's not a title shot. I think he's going to ask Paul Heyman to try to broker him as a free agent so he could appear on all the brands and not brand restricted, where he could challenge for any of the titles. If he's a Raw, if he's on Raw, he can only wherever. Right? If the heavyweight title, the world heavyweight title is on Raw, he can only go there unless he wins the Rumble or Elimination Chamber. If he's on SmackDown, then he can only go for Undisputed. And he's gonna want Paul Heyman, the way Paul Heyman broke our deal or kept Roman Reigns from being drafted and kept them on SmackDown exclusive. I think he wants Paul Heyman to work that with either the general manager or whoever he has to talk to keep him as a neutral or free agent that could, like the way, but I mentioned it earlier, be careful because a lot of the free agents like Von Wagner, Zion Quinn, they ended up getting released. That means usually they don't have nothing for you, but they could make it work with a CM Punk. I think that's the favor he's going to ask Heyman, so he could keep himself relevant to the world title picture, whichever title picture is available for him. That's just me. That's my opinion. I was thinking about that because Paul Heyman can't make a number one contendership match. Paul Heyman, he could probably draw for Roman a Rumble spot, and maybe he takes that away from Roman. But I think it's that. I think he wants to stay as a free agent so he could be able to go on both Raw and SmackDown. All right, so we got Tyreek and Tyson DuPont, TNT. I like that these guys are getting some TV time here. I know Terrence met him on Friday. He went on an event with John. John posted the pictures, saw Terrence there. I don't know why he kind of hid it from us. So you go and enjoy it. I can actually see that very much. That's a great point. Makes sense. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about that work. I said, damn, what does Punk want from him? Like, what makes sense for Punk? And what does he want? He just, Paul Heyman is not general manager. So I was just thinking about that along the line of the ways, and it just brought me back to the draft. And then when they talked about the draft transfer, and the way Paul Heyman saw it, I said, it came. I was like, damn, son of a bitch. So I wanted to say it now before someone busted open like LaGreca or Bully says they came up with it, because usually I say, we say here things on the chat or things here, and they claim like they said it. We named the last Monster Standing match right before even it was announced, as soon as it was before the mayhem broke out, and they said, oh, we came up with a great idea. Okay, we said it here. Jason, what's going on, Jason? These guys, Big E should call. Absolutely. I like these two here for Big E. Take them under their wing. Well, also you have Enofe and Malik. They've been in the NXT for a long time now, for over 2 years. They're really good workers. But these guys are powerhouses. I wouldn't, These guys physically wise, these guys fit the bill more. But wrestling technician-wise, that remind me of the New Day are Malik and Enofe. But of course, these guys are impressive. You put these guys on the main roster with a Big E, like, oh damn, who are these guys? And I think Hank and Tank will do great on Collision versus the Outrunners. Oh. I can't get behind these two. I don't like these two. I'm sorry, guys. Not my cup of coffee.
Are they supposed to is the gear supposed to be reminiscent of the Nasty Boys or something like that?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. One guy, I can't get Hank and Tank. I just...
I'm not really watching this matchup for Hank and Tank right now. I'm watching because Tyreek Igwe, he kind of started showing a heelish side, an edge to him. So now I'm watching to see how is that gonna, transfer.
Here it is. He makes a good point, Joel. I feel like 97 Public Enemy out there, Ruko Rock, and yeah, you're right. They kind of look like a little bit of a Public Enemy. You're right.
Public Enemy, yeah.
And Tyson and Tyreek remind you of Doom. No, that's not their sons. No, these guys are not their sons. And these guys remind me of Doom. A little bit of Farouk and Ron Simmons and Butch Reed, the original Doom. Ooh. Tyreek looks like he could power, he could lift, and he's a powerhouse. But he's just gotta cut down a little bit, physique wise. But they'll get it. WWE will get him in there.
Who, Tyreek or Tyson?
Tyson. Excuse me. I got them both backwards.
Yeah, Tyson. No. Yeah, but he's got great athleticism too. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. He's kind of, you know what he's doing. He's getting away with it as far as who used to do the same. Who does the same thing over in the Street Profits?
Oh, Dawkins.
Yeah, because we all know if Dawkins, right. If Dawkins sheds a little.
He did too. He did. He was chubbier.
Yeah, he did. But like we both know, Kev. We both know for this business.
And I bet you see him in person. This is the one guy I didn't get to meet in person. I met Tyson, but I didn't meet I met Tyrese, not Tyson. I get them backwards. I didn't met him, but because when you meet them in person, they're different. TV, of course, they say they had the extra pounds and stuff, but yeah. Like, a lot of people look at Nikita, thinks that she's overweight, but when you meet her in person, she's not. Just the camera makes her look. Oh, there's a boss man slam. Oh, here we go. This is the worst thing you did. He took the shirt off. They're gonna come on. Here we go. Oh. Oh, they got the victory. They beat. Hank and Ted got the victory? Come on.
I can understand why they're the more veteran team.
What's up, Drew? Drew, she's spoken for already, Drew. You got Lola, you've got
Drew, either you're a cuckold or you don't know how to pick up.
What's up, Drew? I'm an admirer of Jazmyn Nick, so that's why we're gonna be fighting, Drew. Oh, wait a minute, no. Tyreek doesn't want to shake their hands. He's not feeling it. We got a heel turn for Tyson. For Tyreek. We got a heel turn for Tyreek. Yo, Chef, I like that. He just got mad for losing to them.
Yeah.
Well, now they're pushing. Oh,
I'm glad. Because once again, Kev, I said this. I like that. I like the tag team of Tyreek and Tyson. But they had a lot of happy to be here energy that I don't like.
Wow. We're going to hear from Oba Femi coming up. Yeah, I agree with Powerful King. That was a banger of a match. He posted on X the Wes Lee and Javon Evans match. And this one, just because the result wasn't the wrestlers that I wanted to go over the tag team, this was good. This was a good match, this tag team match. Because it's leading to Tyreek's unhinging or dark side. He was upset that it got eliminated at the tag team battle royal. Now they had a match with these two and they lost again. He's frustrated. That's what the outcome here, or the story being told here.
It's got to mean something to lose now. At the end of the day, these are athletes. It's got to mean something to lose, and yeah.
All right, there's a commercial here. That's the kid from Skeleton Crew. I just started watching the first two episodes of Star Wars Skeleton Crew. Pretty good so far. Pretty good. Once they mention the word Jedi, you got my interest. It's not like Rogue One. I thought Rogue One was the most boringest Star Wars movie there is. I only watched it one time, and I said I'm never watching that one again. That movie's. And I didn't even bother watching Andor. To me, it seems like a snooze fest.
I haven't been able to find anything to watch to distract my mind. You know what I've been going through, so I've been trying to find something to distract my mind. I just can't. Oh no. Can't let the depression hit all the time.
Yeah, I can't wait. I think tomorrow, today, I'm gonna wait because I like to binge watch them. I was one of those I watch it Tuesday and then just get like I hate waiting because then you tend to forget week to week. So I'm just gonna wait to binge watch the way I binge watched Superman and Superman and Lois. It finished and I binge watched it to the end and it was really cool.
Kev, you know what I tell myself, like, yo, I didn't want to, but I've been finding myself rewatching little clips of it because it was just really good. You remember Winning Time?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that I was hoping for one more season, but they always know how to end it like when you want more, which is.
Yeah, I'm sitting there like, yo, I'm watching some of these clips and I'm going, yo, I really found a good show to watch. I'm upset because there's not a lot of good shows. There's not a lot of good shows to watch, period, out there like that. You don't.
All right, so where's my friend here? Because I was asked this question earlier. Daniel Cordone asked us about, yes, it's true. Evander Holyfield's son Elijah made his WWE debut tonight at NXT Level Up. Yes. If Terrence would have sent me the Level Up card like I asked him to, I would have had that for you earlier today, but he didn't. So he's too much into his own world right now. So no problem. We understand. You're at the wrestling to entertain, not to think about emailing or texting me. But yes, Evander Holyfield's son Elijah made his debut. So I wish I would have had that 20 minutes ago or an hour ago. Would have helped the program, but it is what it is. Oba Femi give me Idris Elba vibes. Yeah, he's got that swagger. Yes, Mr. Quake, he does. Oba Femi reminds you. You know what? No, I think someone. Who was the one that I saw? Oh no, he's gone with the company. Never mind. Who remind me of Oba Femi? Mark Henry. He reminds me of. You know what? I hate to say it, Mr. Quake. He reminds me more of Ahmed Johnson.
That can actually work.
Well, yeah.
Ahmed couldn't work. If once you find out the stories, Ahmed couldn't work. But he had the look.
The look, the physique, right. And the aura.
The physique, the aura, yeah.
Kofi Kingston's going to be healed without tweaking unicorns. Yeah, it's going to work. It's going to work. Daniel Barry, Sports Highlight, man. Salute. So now he's going to call Trick Williams out here. This is going to be interesting. They teased that before when he was North American champion. They crossed paths and they look at each other, they stare down. Right, he does remind me of Ahmed Johnson, doesn't he? He does. But like Chef Dan, who could actually work, who could wrestle. A better Ahmed Johnson is Oba Femi, as well as both former athletes. Oba did track, shot put. Ahmed was a football down. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Mr. Quake. Here comes Trick Williams, the world champion.
I don't even want to say it.
Here's the thing. People were saying. Also, I heard they were trying to push the narrative that the crowd was not cheering for Trick on the premium live event. Like, where you got that from? Wait, stop pushing the narrative that if you don't want him as champion, say that his championship run is flat. I see how they try to persuade people on Busted Open when they want a new champion. They just start saying the crowd is not behind it. No, you're not behind it. Just because you're not behind it, you're telling that the crowd isn't. Stop lying. Look at the stare down though between these two. Yeah, they're fickle dudes. Yeah, they are. But wait a minute, we got Eddie Thorpe. I knew Eddie Thorpe was gonna come out for this.
Yo, when Trick just comes out without a shirt and the belt on, I'm like, God damn, boy got aura. I don't know.
I told you. He was a heel, Mr. Quake. Trick was a heel. But Trick, here's the problem with Trick. He's a good heel, but when you go to live events, he wants to be loved. And people love to see Trick.
Like,
and he is babyface.
The other thing too is like, if you give him, like, as a heel, you have to give him mic time. He's too good on the mic for people to hate him. Yeah, no, he's too smooth and too charismatic to be a heel. Oh, wait a minute, Eddie Thorpe is coming out here. Hold on, let me hear what Thorpe has to say. The Tonka 2.0. Oh, he's making some bold accusations. Did you see me attack you? Ooh. It's organic since he's with Carmelo Hayes at this time. Yeah. Him and Melo were great. Trick Melo Gang was phenomenal, man. And he's a real nice dude in real life. Trick is he is salt of the earth. You meet him, we went to his premiere on his show, and he was just a salt of the earth, man. Awesome dude. Look, yo, they tell me Eddie the Door. Eddie the Door. Yo, the crowd is telling him Eddie the Door. Eddie the Door. Oh my God. Yo. Eddie the Door. Eddie the Door. Yo. They shitted on Eddie Thorpe. That's funny. Yo, that's crazy. Oh. Wait.
Yo.
Oh, shoot. Hold up. Yo, sorry. I don't even,
Yo, he let him whoop that Trick era. Oh, when he was ready to take that easily. And Trick.
Oh, whoa. Whoa. Whoa!
Yo, Oba Femi, man. Oba Femi. But where's Eddie Thorpe? Whoa, wait a minute, Eddie Thorpe. Eddie Thorpe is going to get dropped by Trick.
No. 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 No.
Oh, there you go. Knock him on his ass. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, fatal influence. Oh. And I wore red today. Let's go.
Oh!
That was a good punch. The Wish version of Toxic Attraction.
Okay. All right. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah. There you go. I like it. Oh, here's a fatal influence. Here they come. So, of course, the North American champion, Fallon Henley, Jazmyn Nix, and Jacy Jayne. Well, they gave Jacy Fallon Henley a little more coaching on getting into the ring. Much better. So Tatum, Paxley, Gigi, Dolin will be taking on Jazmyn Nix and Jacy Jayne. All right.
Oh,
Mandy Rose is so proud.
She did it. All right.
Yeah, she did it. She did her thing. Yeah, I mean that's gonna.
That's what I said. Like, come on, that was not Electra Lopez.
No.
Exactly.
No.
Oh, and she did it again.
I missed the NXT tag titles. The women's, they're not going to bring that back, though. I don't think they'll bring it. I mean, the wrestling marks are going crazy that the WWE has too many titles, introducing two mid-card titles. They bring the NXT tag team titles back. They'll have a conundrum. There's so many people that talk so negative about them. No, when will they bring them back? I mean, I personally would like them to come back, but they're not going to come back.
Yo, Eddie Thorpe looked like Heath Slater in front of Brock Lesnar. If you remember that, I don't give a damn about your kids.
He says we need a women's mid-card title, but I think they need but it needs two. It's a thing. I agree with you, Mr. Quake. I agree 1,000% with you. I think that NXT could use the women's tag team titles back, especially with all the women coming up from the NIL possibility with the deals, along with the WWE ID to have the NXT tag team titles would be phenomenal. And of course, we are getting the women's mid card, so that's already there. We got the women's North American title. It's there. It's happening. But I think they're taking a lot of slack. They're like, oh, too many titles. It doesn't mean nothing. I disagree. We've gone that over it 1,000 times. Possibly Bloodline attacked Eddie backstage. That's Hikaleo. That one there, Logan, it's Hikaleo that attacked him. Yes. I can't stand I can't stand the women I see in the US. It's ridiculous. No, I like it because now it gives meaning to the women in the mid card.
Kev, wait. They haven't done anything with them yet, Mr. Quake. I don't know what you're talking about, like, as far as you not liking the women's IC and US titles. They haven't done anything with them yet. All they did was introduce them and start up a tournament to see who's your inaugural. So I can't say, like, you can't not like them when they haven't done anything with them yet. As far as the tag team titles go for women, they need to bring that back in NXT, but that's only because the roster is warranting for it. I think that's really what it is there.
I know but we need to find the right one. Here's the problem. You're never going to find the right one because you're never going to please the masses. You just got to trust the creative and who could tell a story on there. Look, the United States Women's Tournament gave us a lot of storylines, even the first round. The possible injury of Jade Cargill. Who's done it? We're talking and speculating. Who is it? Who attacked her? What's going on? Also, they kind of took away Bianca without her taking a pin because she wants her tan her friend. They told stories throughout that tournament. And I think Friday there's maybe even more for the semifinals. That's intriguing storyline because now Chelsea becomes even more relevant, more storyline driven. Also with the other women, Naomi losing, what's going to happen to her? So I think it's a good thing that they're the mid-card titles keeping a lot of interesting characters for women. Elektra Lopez on Friday looked phenomenal. The best match she ever had in her career. And on the main roster for the tournament. There's positivity that comes out of the mid card. Just ignore the smarts and focus on the casual fans, like the attitude of right. I think Triple H is starting to wise on that remark, trucking through and not worrying about what everyone says, because you're not going to appease everyone. But as long as they keep selling out and drawing money on the houses and the merchandising, that's what talks at the end of the day. The money that's being drawn and the interest level, just keep it going. You don't have to pivot.
To a certain extent, like we're the tertiary group that doesn't matter. John Cena said it best. Like, we're the third group that doesn't matter. The first initial group that matters is the people that paid their tickets to watch in person that night.
Actually, those are the second. Your first one is your audience to watch the product on television, and then the house. It was told by many wise people. You do your show around television on your audience because it's a larger broad because the people there are already there. They bought the tickets to go. Oh God, Jacy, stop with the hip shakes. Yeah, you ain't Mark. You just passionate. Yes, absolutely, Mark. Absolutely. And that word gets thrown a lot. Mark. No, you're passionate. You believe in if you believe in a brand, you like it. You're gonna support it. You're not a mark. You like it. You're gonna invest your time, money, and your resources to it, which is money and time to watch the product. Damn.
Oh God, why does she keep doing that?
She loves that hip toss, that hip shake. Oh, here goes Tatum Paxley. Damn. Double underhook, right? Beautiful there, like Tatum.
For a women's North American title run.
And Mr. Quake grew up from the ruthless aggression, since the ruthless aggression era. I've been watching since the golden era, you know, when Saturday Night's main event started. So I've been watching the good, the bad, the ugly, the evolving of wrestling, and it's changed from many years. Oh damn! Fallon Henley interfered. Jayne now with the punched her right in the nose. Fatal Influence gets the victory. Okay.
Tatum married Big Body Javi, right?
I'm not. I watched the whole. I'm even before. I'm a little bit before that. Chef Dan's around the Attitude Era. I'm a little before that. Oh, look at Gigi now. What's going on here?
Kev, Tatum and Big Body Javi are married together, right?
Yes, they just got married. Yes.
Okay.
Feliz Navidad. Oh, nice surprise. This is a nice surprise. I like it.
Hold up.
I like it. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is a nice surprise. Yeah. Yeah, I like it.
I didn't get it yet.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Yes.
Now I got it. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Welcome back, Shotzi.
Yes. Shotzi's back. We were talking about it just a couple weeks ago, too. We were like, it's around the time for Shotzi to come back. And I would not
just
be
did
mad.
And she just did a spot, a suicide dive, testing her knee out. Looked great.
Yep. I was seriously gonna ask you too, like around this time, like just before you got the thing. I'm like, wait, who was the friend that what's her name was talking about? And that's someone who would be Tatum Paxley's friend is Shotzi.
I like it because all these three ladies are dark. You know, Shotzi always hosts Halloween Havoc. Gigi likes all that Halloween Havoc crap from being in the Haunted Mouses. If you follow NXT in the past, and Tatum Paxley's just playing with dolls and creepy. Perfect. Those three ladies fit like the glove, all three, and good to see Shotzi running NXT. Wouldn't hurt her. I like that group. Gigi, Shotzi, and Tatum. I love it. Unexpected indeed. That was very unexpected, and they're the gothic vibes. That, you know what? They should name them that. All right, the Don is gonna go defending his title against Ethan.
Against who? Oh God! Oh God, Fraxio. It's you. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. They're the greatest NXT tag team of all time is Fraxio. That was hilarious. That was hilarious. He just, hey man, I can't stand for that. I didn't like that at all. So I got me a match with Oba Femi. When? Next week. Man, am I back now? Still glitchy?
Yeah, I can hear you. You're good. You're
Now
good.
my
In a commercial, I just got a little quiet of looking at Twitter or anything. There's a lot of hot stove baseball, so I'm just looking and refreshing to make sure I don't miss anything. You know, that's why I'm a little quiet, just checking up. And I'm watching it.
on Max Fried.
Yeah, that was a good deal. That's a nice move. I like that move. I'm watching a stupid electrician on Twitter connecting in India, like he's doing some dangerous. I'm gonna send that to you. And I kind of do that, but not like that. Not reckless with a piece of wire. And like India, you know, we do things different here. But my God, I give him credit. He got some balls. I'm gonna be honest with you, because he's connecting the street stuff live with. He's got no boots. He's I mean, this different. I mean, the OSHA rules. My goodness, no eye protection. He's just throwing it in there with these no fuses. He's just using a piece of metal using fuses.
Oh, no condom, huh?
I mean, pretty much, man. I mean, if you're an electrician, you understand what I mean. But my goodness, like, wow.
He's just freewheeling it, huh?
Everyone hated Michael Cole because of Vince as well, and he is still a dork. Michael Cole is going to go down as one of the greatest ring commentary in all time, because now you could hear him, you see another personality, which is kind of, you know what, in a way, I'm glad you mentioned that, because with Michael Cole, you saw Michael Cole before Vince McMahon, he was good. Without Vince, he's even greater. And now you appreciate even more of Michael Cole, because like, damn, Vince really held him back, because look how great he is on the commentary. It also could come with age and experience on the microphone and on behind, but what now? He's better. He's greater than any. And my goodness, Michael Cole is great.
Mr. Quake, that's not gonna be the case. I understand, like, a lot of people, like, I'm an Attitude Era baby. Stone Cold, all of that. Here's the issue, though, is that we're all gonna, like, at some point, because this business is based on money drawn and numbers, you're gonna have to look at some cold hard numbers that's gonna hurt a lot of people's feelings. Like, for instance, Michael Cole truly is the voice of several generations, whereas Jim Ross, it sucks to say, but due to the fact that he worked with multiple promotions and there's gaps, and because he also worked, you know, other gigs as well within the promotions, his voice is beloved, absolutely. I think when it's all said and done for what Michael Cole's going to do, like, there's going to be a lot of people that's going to be like, yeah, Ross had some great moments, but Cole was too consistent. And what you're going to end up having an argument is like essentially a Jordan versus LeBron debate. Yeah, you're right. With Jordan versus LeBron. And before that, to me, Mr. Quake, you're not even. I could go back to me. I thought Gorilla Monsoon and Bobby the Brain Eater were great on commentary. Vince McMahon was great on commentary along with that. You know, so it all depends on what era and who's your preference. And Jim Ross and Jerry the King Lawler were phenomenal. Wow,
they all were great.
Kev, did you see that?
What's that?
Ethan Page has no smile. He lost his smile.
Yeah. He's trying to find himself. Oh, why Shotzi is a joke? No, she's. I didn't even see that like that, Christopher. I didn't even take it as a slight. I'm happy she's back. NXT can help Shotzi. Yeah, get her back in her shape and making sure her leg is that heel injury or that injury from her. She's healed correctly.
I think Shotzi's great. She just has to go down to NXT to really work on the promo ability.
And now there's a mid-card title where she goes up. Now she's that, because Shotzi was never going to be a world champion at the moment with the way the women were top heavy in WWE right now.
Yeah.
It was unexpected, and I love when you get unexpected. Yeah, look at Mia Yim too. Absolutely, Mia Yim going down to NXT and having that hardcore match, it helped her propel her even better, and it helped Jada Parker. I mean, those matches were great.
Yeah.
Well, people are losing their shit because NXT put 2 women back to back. Yeah, but yo, I mean, come on. There we go. North American title match. They're gonna go crazy because at the end they're gonna have the women's tag team match.
Wow.
Yes, we're going to be doing the TNA and SmackDown together at the same time, Christopher. We're going to be watching both products, TNA Final Resolution, as well as SmackDown. We'll be doing both. Yes, we'll be doing both. Absolutely. I can't wait. Lonnie made the title relevant. Yeah, okay. I mean, it was a brand new title. She did a well job with that. Oh, they're gonna be this Saturday, and that's right. That's that event that Terrence. Oh, I guess Terrence is not gonna be for Saturday Night's Main Event. He's going to that event. He bought tickets for that live event. Oh, have fun. I'll be doing Saturday Night's Main Event.
Yeah.
I couldn't afford those tickets. Good thing I didn't buy it because I wanted to do Saturday Night Madness. To me is more. I mean, I probably would have been here on time. I probably would have. No, that starts at 7. No, what are you talking about on time? Tara Steele will be and new women's champion. Oh, picture in picture here. All right, at least I'm getting picture in picture. I don't know if you're gonna get it. Let me know if you get it. I'm interested what sort of your service is giving picture in picture. And that was a really nice surprise getting Shotzi back. Was it?
Absolutely.
I've got a commercial with picture in picture though.
Yeah, they gave me picture in picture.
Good. And that's for the USA. Wait a minute, this is CW. Wait a minute, something different for the CW picture in picture.
I think
we're so used to USA.
You know what happened? How long has it been on CW now?
Going to be now in the 2nd month, maybe.
I think around now we're going into like one more month, and that'll be annual quarter evaluations and all that. They probably saw something that made them bump their number up to say, "Hey, this deserves picture in picture."
I'm glad you mentioned it. Let me first read this. How do you feel about Josh Briggs bringing the new tag team guy from Japan, Noah? I like it, but now they got to give him something meaningful. They have to now they gotta have to beat some people, and go. We have the introduction part of it. I think now in 2025, I need them now to be booked strong. Where I don't know how long he's gonna stay here in the United States, if it's for a couple weeks. But give me something where make his stay in NXT a little more meaningful. than just I'm happy to be here. Let me show you around where I work. It's not take your friend to work week. I need them to make something where we need to invest in this wrestler from Japan in a couple weeks. What I was going to mention about why they did picture-in-picture, from the very first NXT on CW, it was almost close to 1 million viewers. It has not been past 700. It has been dipping. 6 something. Isn't it from the 6 to the 700? Maybe the commercials turn people off, yada yada. And I know there was election season and all, no excuses there, but maybe with the picture-in-picture, they want to retain and keep audience. They say we need to do this because we invested money here in the WWE. Probably said, we're not getting the numbers we had a higher draw on USA, and this is supposed to be over-the-air antenna. You're supposed to get more eyeballs. I personally think they don't have the same viewership as USA. I think they're actually, to me personally, I feel it's diminished.
Because over the antenna isn't common anymore.
But you could still get them in that.
No, you can get them. Kev, seriously, how many people have antennas setting it up?
A lot of people are cheap. They have over-the-air antennas. At least here in the state of Florida, I hear that a lot. That is a very popular thing here.
It's popular in Florida. It's not that popular in New York.
But it's popular. I'm only going by my region. People.
If we'd have to go region by region for them to say, where some people are getting, the over antenna, things of that nature. It's fine that it doesn't hit right now because they moved over to a new channel, and some people, they're gonna have to get acclimated and find out, that it is happening. The news travels fast, but also some people, because everything is on the internet, I'll give it the excuse of, some people, they may not be interested in all to it right now. Also, because like I said, prepare for record low number, not record low numbers, but prepare for all the numbers to dip, because we're in basketball season, we're in football season, we're in the other sports season where they're, yeah, Mr. Quake, but do you have the over antenna that you can get? Like, if you pay like $20 for the gadget or something, you can get your over antenna channels that are for free in the area. And that's what we're asking. How many people are cognizant of that knowledge? Even I know about the I know about the antenna, but I haven't been in a rush to get one.
WWE kicks NFL and NBA, but since the 90s, they taken a little bit of a hit.
Yeah, and not the NFL.
They were beating the NFL. In the 90s, they were beating the NFL.
No, in the 90s they were beating the NFL. Yeah, but Kev, around the 2000s into and that stopped. I think that stopped a long time ago.
I mean, I'd say it and I'll say it again. NFL is really popular because of gambling. If you take gambling out of NFL, people will be regional. No one will give it much fucks. If you take out fantasy football and gambling, football is nothing. Because all of a sudden now it's popular. Why? Ever since their fantasy football and gambling, because you get invested, because you're making a wager, you're making money. There's money. Take that out of that. Yeah, I always said it.
Here's the crazy part. Remember, their viewership got a bump when Colin Kaepernick had the whole thing. Their viewership gets a bump whenever someone goes into, whenever a player has, and this is the other thing that people have to remember. At times, when the NFL was a bed of controversy, that didn't mean their viewership dipped. Their viewership raised. So it was around the time when you had Adrian Peterson getting in trouble, same time Ray Rice gets in trouble. Around then, later on, Colin Kaepernick, and then who else? Someone else had gotten in trouble as well.
Let's see what Ethan. Oh, almost had that Eagle's edge. Damn.
People were mad about, NXT putting 2 women matches back to back. They're going to be super upset. I thought this was the main event. It's not.
No, the women is the main event. The women's tag team matchup. This is another. Raw was women dominated, which nothing wrong with that. And also here, this is women's dominated tonight on NXT, and they haven't been a dull moment there. Damn, but Eagle Page just loses here to Tony D'Angelo on a spine buster. Now Ethan is just confused, and he's gonna need somebody to get him going. I love this. I know where they're going with this too. Hey, Ryan Leaf.
I like that Tony D'Angelo uses spine buster as a finisher.
Mm-hmm. I like this.
No, Ryan Leaf.
Mm-hmm. That's cool. They had Ryan Leaf at the Performance Center. I loved it. All right, main event time. And I like that they both wearing the same outfits. Cool. Cora and Roxanne.
That's dope.
I just did the damn video for Saturday night's main event. I gotta change it now because they added matches.
You said, wait, what?
They added matches for Saturday night's main event and they added a wrestler, so I gotta do the whole video now for Saturday night's main event. After I did that over the weekend, so they're not gonna add anything no more. It's the go home show. Bullshit. They added more.
Yeah.
They were tag team champions, remember? They were NXT tag team champions. That's when Cora Jade turned on Roxanne, if you remember that. Roxanne used her breakout contract to go after the tag team champions they wanted, and then Cora Jade got mad and beat her up with it.
Wait, after they won, Cora Jade got mad and beat her up?
Yeah, they were tag team champions, and Cora Jade a couple title defense later, and during the title defense, beat her up and threw the tag team titles in the trash. One half of her title in the trash. Yeah.
Huh. It's interesting.
20 years ago of some NBC again. Yeah, they're going to be doing the Saturday Night's Main Event. It'll be 40 years of that now. 40 years of Saturday Night's Main Event. I mean, not consecutive, but yeah. That was jealousy. Yeah.
Thursday?
Huh?
What's the show they do on Thursday? On
It's
Hulu.
Main Event. Yeah.
Event. Okay.
It's Main Event. Not Saturday, but it's Main Event. This one is, yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be great. We'll be doing that watch along. Yeah, I think that might. I think in 2000s, if I'm not mistaken, or the one that you're thinking about, it was Spirit Squad versus DX. If I'm not mistaken, main event is Heat and Velocity or Metal, etc. Yeah, main event comes out on Hulu on Thursdays. That's taped an hour. That usually takes before Monday Night Raw.
Mm.
So if you go to the Monday Night Raw show, you get to watch main event first. It's like level up for when you go to NXT. All right, we got a little bit of a commercial here. We're waiting for. It used to be on the Iron Network. Probably. Holy cow, NXT's done already. Yo, it's going fast. Oh, wait a minute, Ethan is leaving. Hold on. Here we go. Backstage. He just can't. He's lost. He's really confused, disheveled.
Oh, wow. He's back? Oh, he's working out. He should be coming back soon.
Who's that?
Noam Dar.
Yeah. He's just lost right now. Lost and ashamed for Ethan Page. I didn't even take a shower. He went all right to the car with tights and everything. All right, next week they're showing the Nathan Frazier takes on the Gallus Boys. Oba Femi versus Axiom. Oh, so they're gonna. I don't want Gallus Boys to win the titles again. I like the Gallus, but because Axiom is gonna take on Oba Femi and he's gonna defend his title too. He's trying to replicate what Axiom did. Where Frazier did on Deadline. Oh, we got Lash Legend Jakara versus Zoe Ruka and Zari. Okay. This is going to be on the road, too. I don't think this is at the Performance Center. All right, we got Beautiful Madness coming out. Julia. Here's Julia. Oba Femi will beat Axiom. Oh, damn. They didn't even wait for her. They didn't even wait. I love it. Here comes Kalani. Didn't even get her entrance. The bell has not rang yet. Come on, ring the bell. They all four ladies are in the ring. Come on, what are you waiting for, Haminager? Oh. Double drop kick. Oh, double drop kick here. Referee still haven't rang the bell yet. What are we going to throw this match out? Here we go, Kalani now. Oh, nice move by Kalani. Yeah, let's go. Ring the bell. Let's go. There you go. Ring the bell. Here we go. Now, Kalani now with the cross flash. One. Nope. That's Julia. That's Julia. Oh, Roxanne and Julia back and forth they go. Oh, Roxanne with the roll up. Roxanne. No, Julia had that. Oh, misses with that elbow. Crucifix pin. Nope. Oh, look at Julia grab Roxanne by the hair again. I like that. Absolutely, Brandon. You know where I'm going with that. Yeah, you go. He gave me that wink emoji. Ethan, it's time to open up the North. Absolutely. Maybe the Northern Armory, if you know what I mean. Maybe he needs a weapon. He needs a walking weapon to help him. Check out that too. Nice. Nice double team by these two ladies here. Why are they promoting this Drew McIntyre Sami Zayn match on Monday night, Saturday night's main event? I don't want to watch that. Can you have left that for Raw? Oh. Nice arm drag by Kalani now. Perez and Kalani and Roxanne. That's a hell of a. These two ladies could go. Let's see. Nice here. Nice drop kick. There we go. It's confusing. What's Mr. Quake? What? Maybe we can help you with the confusion. What are you confused? We can help you. What's confusing you here? Because Julia and Kalani are baby faces. Cora and Roxanne, they made up their friendship and now they're friends. They always were best friends. And Cora says she always wanted to see Roxanne have that edge, and by her doing that, gain her that edge. As look at her now as the world champion. The match between Sami Zayn and Drew McIntyre. Yeah, I mean, why did they shoehorn that on Saturday night's main event?
Because something was probably supposed to happen with Bronson Reed, but because Bronson Reed got injured, they needed someone to replace him.
They had 5 matches in 2 hours. I mean, now you had 6 in 2 hours.
Yeah, but before that matchup, was there any matchup on Saturday night's main event that was addressing the Bloodline versus Bloodline?
No, there was no Bloodline implication or storytelling at all.
That's why
there was nothing.
I truly believe that they probably, because the way they initially announced Bronson Reed's injury and the way they were heating him up, it sounds like they had something for him.
You know what? I'm glad you mentioned. Now you made me start thinking. Now you made me start thinking as you were. I'm hearing you speak, and I know they're on picture in picture right now, and I know NXT's going on. But what if I tell you that if Cody opens up with Kevin Owens first, which I think they're going to close it, I can see. Remember, Kevin Owens says, "I'll deal with Sami Zayn later." This is the first time Kevin Owens will be on the same brand again, since he said that with Sami Zayn. But I see Kevin Owens aligning himself with a Drew McIntyre. Like they're sick and tired of all that crap, and even Rollins that are, because they don't agree with Roman teaming back up with his. They could be like an anti-bloodline, no matter what, 2.0 or OG, whatever the case is, teaming up because they can't stand Roman what he's doing, and Sami Zayn will be the first pawn they go after. Kevin Owens could hurt a Sami Zayn, yada yada. I could see that. I could be interested on that. The match might not even make it. Kevin Owens might just go and Drew might just beat the crap out of him in the back. right, we got the ladies. We got the ladies in the middle of the ring here. Yeah, I can see that because damn, something's gonna happen that where they're not gonna give us 6 full matches. Something wonky or a segment where it gets thrown out or something.
Something that makes you anticipate for next year.
Right, where it makes you tune in. Yeah. Like Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes could get thrown out because of returning Randy Orton. He doesn't give a shit about Kevin Owens interfering and causing Cody to lose on a disqualification and beat up on Kevin Owens. You never know.
That man took a power driver. I don't think we're seeing
It's long enough. It's long enough from the power. It was been 4 weeks. It's been a month. This should be good enough.
Neck damage? Neck and back damage for a man who just came out of back surgery?
No, I know what you mean, but they could say he's still not 100%, and he comes out against a little bit with some just with a weapon. Just
okay, all right. So then something where like he comes out, he does something with the weapon, and then they'll emphasize, "Hey, you're not medically cleared. You shouldn't have."
No, and then the next right when you hear it on Raw or SmackDown, I'm not medically cleared, but I wasn't gonna let you I wasn't let you take in that world title until I got my revenge on you. You're never gonna touch that title. Or as long, something along the line. I don't care if I'm not medically cleared, but I'm not going to let you win that title. There's something like that. But KO helped Cody finish his story. That's exactly what Kevin Owens told Cody Rhodes in that promo. There's a tag. And we're just spitballing it. It's not gonna happen like that. We're just spitballing it. We're hypothetical. We're guessing, or we're giving our opinions, our thoughts. They don't have to agree with it. I don't think it's gonna go that route. But imagine if they go that route. If they were to do that, because 6 matches. If in a scenario where they have to cut a match or throw something out the day, anything can happen. Crazy Day, New Day heels, her business faces. Cody Rhodes is selfish. Is Cora Jade winning? Right now, they're wrestling right now, Drew. They're still going at it here. What a nice suplex by Julia. Julia again. Oh, there's that. Nope. Roxanne, she's gonna do the pop rocks. Yep. There's the pop rocks. No, Julia had that scouted well. Ooh. They're exchanging in the middle of the ring, a little strong style now, catering to Julia's strength here. Back and forth, a tease, back and forth, forearm shots for both ladies. So we got a Japanese strong style in the middle ring. There we go. I like it. You could incorporate that. You could always incorporate the Japanese style here. Nice suplex. Ryan Lee face expression backstage when Charlie Dempsey was like, BX is watching. Yeah, I'm like, yeah. That Derek, that's a lot of sticky situation. What's going on with Phoenix, man? I can't wait for the whole entire story. With it, you're hearing little bits and pieces, and you're seeing certain acts going on. They added now he's got a full year now of injury time, and he doesn't want to be there. But they added more time. That's just getting so convoluted. Oh, inside cradle. Yeah, he's fine. Here's a tag. Japanese style causes injuries. Mr. Quake, you're correct, but just the forearm strong style is pretty okay. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Julia grabbed Roxanne's ankles. Oh, what a knee. CM Punk, Jade. There you go with the CM Punk knee. Kalani, nice. They're going to be wrapping this up here. 3 minutes to go, but 2 minutes before. They should be wrapping it up now. Bring it home. Kalani now. Oh, cross body hits Cora Jade. He's worse. He was worse in Lucha Underground, Ray Phoenix. I mean, people love him. Oh, Pop Rocks. Kalani got hit on the outside with the Pop Rocks. Damn. He's throwing her inside here. Could Cora take advantage? Julia now with, oh, what a coup de grace. Oh, they're going at it. They're going to the back. So we're leaving a one-on-one here. Cora and Kalani. One-on-one in the middle of the ring. Wait, here we go. Cora now, double DDT. Double arm DDT. Could this be it? 1, 2. Yes, it is. Cora Jade. There you go. There you go. There you go, Drew. And he asked the question, and Cora Jade gets the victory. Cora Jade gets the victory. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, here's Stephanie Bakir. Stephanie, look behind you. Whenever they don't come out through the front, you always look through the back. And Stephanie comes out. Boom. Stephanie. Oh, headbutt. There you go. Yeah, she is built. Breaks the kendo stick. Yo, she's a beast. Oh, she's chasing after Cora. Cora running through the crowd. Running through the crowd they go. Here they go. Through the crowd they go. And out there off our TV. Someone's signing a contract. Oh, the contract is official. Oh. Eddie Thorpe fake getting beat up. Oh, what a swerve. We're thinking Hikaleo. We're thinking Bloodline. We're thinking
That's why he hit that. That's why he had that shit-eating grin. Mine's got taken off air.
Yo, he said he got what he wanted. He didn't have to go into the deadline Iron Survivor nonsense. He got what he wanted, a title shot one-on-one. Yo, what a slick cat. Wow.
You gotta set that. I gotta find the clip on Twitter. In New York, they always cut it off.
No, it wasn't Wes Lee, quick. It wasn't Wes Lee. It was Eddie Thorpe fake getting beat up in the back to get the sympathy, he got what he wanted. He got a one-on-one title shot with Trick Williams. That, to me, genius. Genius. He said it was him all the time. That was genius. Oh, man, what a swerve tonight. I loved it. I loved it. It made him more of a character that I want to see more of. Loved it. That's something all Ego will do. Indeed. Oh, we got storms tomorrow. Oh, it's gonna be cold too, and I got no heater here working. All right, so this was great tonight. I mean, NXT, the fallout from Deadline was just A+ phenomenal. Man. All right, we're gonna say Eddie Thorpe, Eddie G and Brian Pillman down in Minnesota. Eddie Guerrero, both of them. And it'll be, they just did this anniversary of his passing a couple of weeks ago. All right, guys, we're going to say goodnight here. We'll be back on for TNA. Of course, Impact Zone. And then after that, we got a couple days in a row of wrestling. You're going to have TNA wrestling for the Go Home show. We're going to watch both Final Resolution as well as SmackDown, and then Saturday night's main event, and of course Monday Night Raw after that. So we're gonna be there. Stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. Mr. Quake, I hope you subscribe and you follow us on the X as well. We definitely want to see you off here and come back on, and appreciate you in the chat. Appreciate everyone. Brandon, appreciate you, Drew. Appreciate you, Mr. Again, Mr. Quake, everyone there, Dan, Christopher Dan, excuse me, as well. We appreciate everyone joining us on the chat, everyone watching us on all the different, on YouTube, on Twitch. Jason Michael, appreciate you as well. Thank you again. Logan James, always a staple. Thank you, appreciate that. Always coming on. Daniel Barry Sports Highlight, Joel Z, Jason Michael, Powerful King. Appreciate every one of you guys. Carmen Jackson, haven't talked to you in a while, came in and said hello. And Hassan Terrell, we definitely appreciate you watching us. Great ending. It was a great ending. Great ending here. I loved it. This to me was like, this is why NXT continues to be one of the best shows in professional wrestling, week in, week out. You know, people were complaining too much. It was women heavy. But you know what? That what was the last thing you remember? Eddie Thorpe cheating his way into a world title. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. So, guys, from me to Chef Dan, we'll say have a good night. We'll talk to you soon.